vast space we roam, this place is our home. But what's really important is the fact where I'm from. It seems that not all of us are aware that the Earth is not flat, Europe is not a country, and Lithuania not a Balkan country. The borders on maps, our history, and individual differences do not come before us. They're set up by man. It's all a creation of will. So let's see what Lithuania stands for. Out of 7 billion, our nation makes up less than 0.1% of the world's population. Border-wise, what we have now is just a minor reflection of the triumph of the past. 650 years ago, Lithuania's Grand Duchy succeeded in the Battle of Blue Waters, where the Golden Horde was beaten. A large territory was gained from them and an easy access to the Black Sea was opened. Lithuania became the biggest land in Europe, reaching up to 1 million square kilometers between the Catholic Europe, Russia, and then warring Asia. Lithuanian is the oldest Indo-European language, containing various archaic features and complexities. You'll really have to challenge yourself in order to learn it. After the 1864 rebellion, Soviet Russia has suppressed Lithuanian language. Our forefathers started fighting for its survival. Book carriers were risking their freedom, their lives by transporting Lithuanian literature from Prussia. Our language's distinctive qualities can be revealed by reading the intellectual enigma Antanas Škėma. It will help to determine your IQ. The surrounding is very influential to each individual's formation and growth. DNA encompasses who we are today. Many nations lived in our land. Lithuanian Jews presented plenty of talents to the world. Bob Dylan's grandparents are from here, one of the influences for his internationally known charisma perhaps. Jascha Heifetz was born in Lithuania. He is regarded as one of the most influential and greatest violinists of all time. Also, a prominent painter Shamso Tin, photographer Isis, writer Romain Gary, all originated from here. Victor David Brenner was born to Lithuanian Jewish parents, becoming a well-known sculptor and designer of the long-lasting US Lincoln coin. Its obverse design became the longest running in the United States mint history. Juozas Miltinis, one of the most prominent theater figures of the 20th century, who initiated the globally known Lithuanian theater pleiade. Eimuntas Nekrošius, Jonas Vaitkus, Rimas Tuminas, and the youngest generation's representative, Oskaras Koršunovas. Lithuania is distinctive for its nature, abundance of green areas unaffected from human activity, which is typical for the Baltic region and Middle Europe. Excessive groundwater supplies are used as a main source for clean drinking water. Third city by size, Klaipėda, has a seaport that remarkably doesn't freeze. Near this location there lies a unique 100-kilometer-long sand dune formed by winds, the Curonian Spit. There is an average of 180 rainy days per year. Even London might get jealous. One theory suggests that Lithuania's name derives from lietus, which means rain. You can even smell Lithuania, inhale the scent of this land. The whole essence is encrypted here, and we're practically the only country that has something like this in a flagon. TV Tower is the highest structure in Lithuania, standing 326 meters into the sky, taller than the Eiffel Tower. The restaurant Milky Way is situated 50 meters above compared to the Eiffel's restaurant. Just imagine dining on the apex of the Grand Pyramid of Giza. Old Town is known for its variety of magnificent architecture. Other UNESCO World Heritage List monuments include Kernavė Archaeological Site, Trakai Historic National Park, Struve Geodetic Arc, Hill of Crosses. History doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. Mark Twain once said, "It is for you to decide what to believe." Exclusive alcoholic drink made from honey, mead, typical volume can reach the same as absinthe, up to 70%, so be cautious. Bees are hugely respected. The word bičiulis means a good buddy and spans from bite, bee. A hard-working person is called as diligent as a bee. Visitors fascinated with ancient architecture are able to enjoy the antique Gothic monuments, castles, churches, and civil buildings. There are still more than 1,000 remaining palaces. Lithuania is the most faraway Eastern European country affiliated with Catholicism. You'd be flabbergasted after a visit to the Hill of Crosses, where in excess of 100,000 of these objects are placed there. Lithuanian scientist and airship constructor Aleksandras Griškevičius became one of the aviation pioneers on the planet. He believed that a man can fly like a bird. 150 years into the future, we witness that Lithuania is the first in the world by the number of hot air balloons per resident. Vilnius is one of the few European capitals where you can fly them. Though we like raining the sky, Lithuania has no air force at its disposition, only the NATO military aircrafts that guard the Eastern Europe's border. Lithuanians, as well as most of Europeans, are not resistant to the fashion virus. Numerous fashion designers are active here. Most prominent of them is Joseph Statkus, with a still increasing popularity. He created pieces for such celebrities like Björk, Kyra Sedgwick, Nicole Richie, Naomi Watts, Princess Mary of Denmark, to mention a few. Do you like poker? One known professional once said, Tony G could single-handedly reignite the Cold War. After being suppressed by Russia for half a century in 1989, 2 million individuals stood holding hands in the hope for a dawn of a new day, a new freedom and their salvation. The chain of people went from Vilnius through Latvia to Estonia's capital Tallinn. Independence was regained in 1991, though it took a toll of 14 citizens' lives. Lithuanian-Swiss scientist Juozas Eretas founded the first national telegram agency ELTA. The gap of unknowing was filled, an important advancement in information exchange technology. What's pivotal now is internet. We possess one of the fastest internet connections in the world. Fiber to the home European rankings concluded that Lithuania leads Europe in FTTH connectivity. People influence our lives, make a change, and become icons. We all build a bright tomorrow to manifest what a highly sophisticated civilization should be like.